test the fit of inlaid letters and numbers, we first mill a test piece with the texture, if there's going to be texture on the surface, and then start with a minimal clearance around the inlay and then gradually increase it. So these are the inlaid pieces that we've already cut out, and we're going to use them as our test pieces to see what the correct clearance is to allow for the paint thickness on the side of the inlaid letters and numbers. Let's get started. First, the roughing pass with a 1/4 inch end mill is used to clear the main area of the inlays. You can see where quite a few spots around the letters are so small that the 1/4 inch bit doesn't even get in there. So I'll finish up with an 1/8 inch bit. Now with the 1/8 inch bit, finishing the last clearance pass, this clearance is set to 1/100th of an inch, and we'll have a quick look to see how our first piece fits in, if it even fits in. And it looks like it could fit in pretty snug. We'll try one of the letters. Yeah, I'd really have to pound that in order to get that in. So this is definitely too tight, although it's pretty close. So this is the amount of clearance we would probably use if the pieces had not been painted, but in order to allow for the paint clearance, we're going to mill these up another 1/100th of an inch, so the total excess clearance will be 2/100ths of an inch on each side. Let's give that a go and have a look. So now, with the extra 1/100th of an inch cut around the perimeter of each letter and number on both sides, the extra 2/100ths of an inch should allow enough clearance for the paint thickness to fit perfectly. And there we go. Now we'll see how the letters work out. Beautiful. And the B, there, if you lived on the 29th abutment, that would be your sign. So you can see how the clearance leaves absolutely no area in between the letters and the base. And it allows the base texturing to be machined right up to the very edge of the number, because the bit does not have to allow for clearance in the number, because there is no number there when the bit is machining the texture. And so there is how the sign's going to fit together. Looks sharp.